Hi, it's Pank from HnO Paris, friends. I hope you're well, and today I want to talk about an interesting idea when we go in a session in hypnosis or in psychotherapy, and when we are the client. A lot of time when we work on ourselves, and if you are a therapist or want to become a hypnotherapist, I think it's very important to have a real therapy on ourselves to understand and become a better therapist and a better understanding guy for our partner. We can observe that a lot of time we think our problem are in have a big origin. In fact, we always think that we live some bad thing like depression, like overweight, like phobia, like lack of self-confidence and so on, because in our life we live a big bad things, a big traumatism, and from that we become more and more pathologic. And it's very interesting because it's not real. A lot of time we have problem, and this problem come from little thing. It's like little by little we dig inside ourselves with a little thing, and at the end now we have big problem with communication with the other, with anger, with food and so on. And when we go in therapy, we always focus in the bad way. Always, it's not the reality, but we are in the waiting to see and discover something very unbelievable. Okay, I understand I'm like that because I was raped when I was young, or all the violence from my father give me a big traumatized, and I forget it for a long time and so on. We always want big contact with our history, our memory, and we want it's could be very hard because we don't want to accept that we create different bad pattern in our life only about little thing, only about little problem. However, at this moment when we were kids, it was a big problem. Actually, like an adult, it looked like it's stupid. And more of that, we don't want to accept that we can create during so many time a big bad pattern like overweight, for example. And it's only on one bad side, from your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your friend, or perhaps one word. Okay, you look bad, you look silly, you look okay, and it's just kids word, but at this moment for you it gives you a big traumatized. And it's interesting because our ego don't want to accept that it could be a little thing. And you know that a lot of time when we ask to our partner after a regression, we observe a moment, and this moment it's daily moments. And for example, the partner will say, oh, I'm in my room and my brother come, and my brother just slap me and say I'm awful and go away. Not big thing. Or more that, even without slap, go in my room and tell you're awful and go away. And at this moment, why? For a lot of reasons, perhaps at this moment we think about who we are and so on. It gives us a so bad suggestion, and we become bad with ourselves, our body, and after that we create some behavior from that. Even if you know, okay, I had big problem with my brother or my sister when I was kid, it was not good with me, and it was the fight all the time. It's very hard to accept, okay, with this little thing I can create big thing like disease, and bad thinking and so on. But if you go in the psychotherapist and only say, okay, I need to find big thing, you will take long time to search and dig and never find anything. Cause you will just see in bad posture, in bad way. You just need to accept that what you have today, what you live today, can come from a little thing. And this little thing is very important. And if you don't admit it, you will search all your life big things, and you will always keep your bad feeling, bad way of life, because you will always say, oh, it's not possible, I need to have something very specific, something will block me from a long time, it must be very important. And in fact, no, it's only a little thing, but little by little you feed it with your experience, with the site, with what you watch on TV, with your friends and so on. And we know when we live something, we focus on the same thing in everyday life, in every aspect of your life. If you want to buy a new car and this car have a fancy color, at the beginning you will say, oh, nobody will have this car. And you will take car and you will observe, oh, there are so many people who have the same car like me. Because at this moment your mind focus on that. And if you add a little problem, and little by little it become a pattern, and all the time you observe this little pattern on people, you observe what it says with this pattern, and you take it for, like it says for you, you will feed and give some big place from this little thing, and with time it's so big that you think it's come from big thing, but it's only little thing who have growth. So just take time to think about that, and if you have some question, just let me know. And like every day, just take what is good for you. Take care. Bye bye.